That might be my hero music. Oh, we back. Oh, who that is? Oh, we back.
Yes, sir.
What's going on, gentlemen?
What's up, y'all, man? Pop the Trunk is back, man. It feels good to be back, man. We doing a couple of episodes today, but first we wanted to make sure that we reintroduce the cast. We've been gone for a minute.
It's your boy Rico. For them things, bands.
Your boy Chet Mason in the building.
Yeah, Chet Mason is in the building, and I am the one and only TV Tef. Y'all know what it is, man. Welcome back to Pop the Trunk, man. We got our people back in the house. We got a lot we wanted to talk about, especially talking about our hiatus and everything. So
yeah, but first off, we want to give a shout out to our sponsors.
Oh yeah. So let's give a shout out to our sponsors. So Twisted Caps, once again, he hooked us up with some real nice things. Green Guard. I got the mummified Wahoo on here. The new, with
Guardians.
known as the Guardians today. Also, like I said, he hooked us up with a couple of these joints. Camp Cleveland jackets with the Jason.
That's dope.
With the Jason Wahoo on it. 2 by Twisted Caps. Once again, Camp Cleveland joint. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all get a good look at that.
Shout out to Camp Cleveland.
Yeah, I love this joint.
For sure. You got to send me some stuff.
Yeah. And you on Green Guard 8, y'all can get it. And he also hooked me up with some flops. This Cold Summer, this is another one of their brands. Cold Summer. And I got a lot of Cold Summer stuff. I tried to buy the store out with that. But these is some special flops.
Oh, them dope.
Oh yeah, no, these some bad joints right here. They hella comfortable. They hella comfortable with the air bubble in them. Yeah, man. Let's make sure y'all get a good look at that.
Material, man.
I told him I needed these for my Jamaica trip. So y'all, when I post those pictures, y'all will see me in that joint. He gave me a bunch of stuff I wanted to get for the summer. So yeah, Playmaker, I want to give him a shout out for hooking us up with those. Playmaker at Green Guard 8.
She got good packaging and stuff.
Yeah, it's dope.
Yeah,
dope,
no, he ain't playing, man. I saw him at the
team wearing them, man. Tell him so look.
Yeah, that's what's up. And we definitely gonna ask him. And the Green Guard, they sell CBD products, marijuana products, and accessories. I saw them down at the marijuana convention in Cincinnati. Oh, okay. I tried to buy the store out. They had some joints in there, so I bought a bunch of stuff y'all gonna see me wearing. And then some of the stuff I'm gonna try to get him to sponsor us with a few more joints.
For sure,
you know what I'm saying?
We need that.
Yeah. So for that, I gotta show him some love. Let me see if I could pop the trunk one time.
Pop the trunk.
Yeah. So I want to give him a shout out for that. Green Guard 8 once again for the amazing, sponsorship and the items. What's going on?
What's going on, fellas? Where you been? What's going on? Let the world know what's going on. Where you been? Where you at?
Man, first I want to try to uplift Buffalo, New York, man, with the tragedy that happened up there.
Absolutely. And we gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about it. Let's get to that. So firstly, I'm gonna let you know where I've been, because we got a lot we're gonna do with Chet. Because I got a lot of things I've been wanting to talk to him about. I've been driving my truck, so people have been asking where we've been at. I've been on the road, but Chet has been on a much different adventure. So let's get into some of that, Rico.
Shoot, you been working with Team USA.
Yep. So USA basketball last month had us in Portland for the Nike Hoop Summit game. That was the USA team versus the world team, and we was victorious. We came out, got the W. The Hoop Summit team is put together of the future of the NBA, basically. We had 12 players, and in 2023, all 12 players are projected to be NBA first.
Potential NBA players. Tell me some of the players y'all had there that we need to be looking out for.
Well, the number one player in the country, Derek Lively, 7-footer out of PA, going to Duke. Definitely projected to be their number 1 or 2 pick. Derek Whitehead from Mount Verb High School won the national championship.
Yeah. Didn't he play here this year?
No, he was at Mount Verb.
No, I'm saying he didn't play any games in Ohio this year.
I don't remember.
No. Okay. No, go ahead.
So Mount Verb ended up winning the national championship, the high school national championship. He's definitely a projected top 4 pick. 6'7" shooting guard. There's so many of them, man.
Okay. Yeah, that's what's up. So tell us about some of the other experiences there. Once again, like I was telling people, We haven't been here because we've been really busy and we haven't really had time to really get back, and we happy to be back. But I want you to tell us a little something about what happened with your season at Brush at the Destination School this year.
Oh man, the Destination School this year, baby. Brush High School, Charles F. Brush. We ended our season 20-4.
Okay.
Took a loss in the district championship game. Very successful season, very productive season. Guys got better. My 6 seniors is all going on to go to college.
That's what's up.
Participating in college athletics as well as academics as well as athletics. Got a kid going to Rutgers, full ride scholarship. Got a kid going to Ohio University, full ride scholarship.
Yep.
Got a kid going to Lake Erie, a D2 on a full ride scholarship.
That's what's up.
Got a kid going to Mount Union. Got a lot of scholarship money for him because Mount Union is a D3, so they can't give athletic scholarships, but they can help. They get kids.
Yeah, I got you.
If play athletics. Got a kid going to Ohio State for baseball.
Oh wow,
Full ride.
that's what's up.
Yep. Andrew Jones, full ride baseball. Then my last senior is going to West Liberty in West Virginia, Division II football. So he on a scholarship.
So tell me a little bit about Elmore James.
Elmore James, man, to me, was the best player in the state of Ohio, you know, and that's up for debate because you know it's gonna be a lot.
I like
I wish we could have
El the
people
monster. El's a monster.
Yeah, I wish we could have people chime in on this because that'd be a great debate.
Maybe for the next episode or so.
Oh, that'd be great. That'd be great. Elmore ended the year as the all-time leading scorer at Brush High School.
Oh, for real?
1,802 points.
He was a 4-year starter, though, right?
4-year starter. First time in Brush history, a kid that makes first team All-Ohio back-to-back.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, so Elmore, I mean, he's
beasting.
Yeah, he all-state back-to-back. He won the Northeast Ohio Player of the Year award, won the Cleveland.com Player of the Year award, won the Clark Kellogg Player of the Year award. Like
Jesus Christ, he was putting that hardware. He was getting that hardware.
Elmore James is a different.
He was getting that hardware.
So.
I actually watched the game. I think you guys played like the top team in Indiana.
Yeah.
Oh my God, he was giving these dudes
actually
buckets.
went on to win the state championship.
Oh, they
in
did?
Indiana. Yeah, and so you know I'm kind of pissed because I'm like, oh, this was our year to try to.
Yeah,
get
but I understand. I heard you guys had some issues at the end of the season.
Right.
We don't got to get into all the
Right,
details,
right.
but yes, Elmore was definitely in his bag this year. He was a much well talked about player in the state. You know what I'm saying? And I'm very proud of him.
Beast.
And the feet work. Wolf. Come on, man.
Antoine Wolfolk. Like I said, going to Rutgers, full ride scholarship, Power 5, Big Ten. Crazy story about him because now that it's over and the ink is dry, I can tell his story. Antoine Wolfolk was committed.
Oh, for real?
to University of Cincinnati, where they were number 2 in the country for football.
Oh, wow.
He was committed. And so, like I said, I can talk about it now because the ink is dry. Like, he's going to Rutgers, so it don't matter now.
Footwork, though.
He was committed.
I call him footwork.
Yeah, that's footwork. Big footwork. 6'8", great feet, great hands, great feel for the game. But he committed because he was one of the best tight ends in the state of Ohio. So he went to a visit at the University of Cincinnati. Mind you, Cincinnati was number 2 in the country at the time. I don't know if y'all remember when they was rolling football and shit. Yeah. He committed there to the coaches, came back home, and like a week later, Rutgers came in like, hey, we want you to play basketball. Now, he loves basketball. He liked football, but he loved basketball. And the Rutgers coach came in and told him, this is how he sold him. He said, I got 2 guys playing in the NFL right now that played 4 years of basketball for me.
Oh yeah, like Big Boy Gates did. Yeah, I was talking about. Yeah, he got that. He got that body shape too.
Right. So Wolf don't love football. He like it. You know, if it was gonna be his ticket to go and further his education and athletic career, he was gonna do it. But when the coach from Rutgers came in and sold him that, Wolf said, "Oh man, I'm going to where I love, and if it don't work out,
yeah, he got a little play. Yeah, that's sweet.
I mean, you know,
yeah.
So I mean, I commended him. I clapped for him on that one because that was a huge decision by a young man that age. You know, who had. I mean, you know,
options.
Yeah, you had options. You got to make a decision when you young. You just don't know yet.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So for him to process that, talk it out with his mother, you know, and come to that decision. I'm like, oh, okay, that's maturity. He grew up.
Yeah, that's what's up.
So now that this season is complete, what are your What are your plans next year? Like, what are your goals for next year?
So the goals at Brush is always to create the most exposure and get the kids, try to create a platform to get the kids looks at colleges, you know, because again, my upbringing, my mother couldn't pay for college. She couldn't pay for a community college, you know, let alone just a Division I college. So the goal is not wins or losses. It's never been with me, you know. And I mean, everybody think different. Everybody got different goals and agendas or however they want to do their thing. Like, I was able to live through the game. You know?
Yeah, absolutely.
I was able to live through the game. So, I mean, I want every young man that really want to do it to encounter some of that stuff that I had and more. You know what I mean? Like, again, I helped a young man this year who could have came out for the draft, NBA draft, but he decided to stay and try to solidify a better spot.
And you talking about where, at the Hoop Summit? Or where you talking about?
No, I'm talking about a kid that I had since 7th grade, Big John Hughley.
Oh yeah, we'll get into that. I definitely want to talk about that.
Yeah.
Tell me more about like some of the players that's returning next season though.
So and again, to finish that up, I mean, you know, we just want to create the platform, help create the platform, get the kids the most exposure so they can follow their dreams and chase their dreams, and you know, through basketball. So that's the goal for coming in next year. But we got a kid next year. We got Tyler Williams coming back, 6'8" big. I think he got about 17 Division I offers. We got Marlon Barnes, 6'6" shooting guard, who already committed to Pittsburgh Power 5
boy.
ACC conference.
I love Barnes.
Yep. We got a kid, Ali King, who I think when it's all said and done for him, he'll be another Division I guy to come out of Brush.
Okay.
We got a freshman that got Division I offers, but crazy thing is the freshman didn't play none last year. Two weeks before we were able to start practicing, well, 3 weeks before we was able to start practicing, he was playing in the fall league, which everybody do it, and he went up and slipped on a skittle. Crazy came and tore all his knee up. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so he missed the whole season. Mm-hmm. But before that, he had picked up a Division I offer off playing in the open gym. You know.
Wow, he coming.
So he coming back next year, 6'3", can play multiple positions. Again, he's gonna be one of those Division I kids that come out of Brush, Lord willing. You know.
Yeah, that's what's up.
So I think we're gonna be very talented. We gotta find the point we missing. You know, anytime you lose Elmore James, Antoine Woolfolk, and Trace Bisco, like these guys have been staples in your program for 4 years. It's hard to replace them. So we need somebody to emerge, especially at the guard spot.
Gotta grow.
Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah.
So speaking back on to John.
Right.
You know, tell a little bit about his story. Like, what's going on with John?
So John have bounced back from
some adversity.
From adversity, you know. And in life, we all go through something. Mm-hmm. Is what I try to tell John to help install in him. He's been going through adversity his whole life. You know, his father's away, and they wouldn't mind me talking about it because I talk to his father all the time. And his father can't wait to come home so he can, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, step in
and then bless everybody with his story. You know, so his father been away for some time now, and so he missed all John high school, middle school and high school years away. And so John know what adversity looked like. You know, John grew up in the hood. You know what I'm saying? So he been through a lot. He went through something his first year, you know, and a roadblock and some stuff that happened where he was suspended for his rest of his freshman year. He played 7 games.
Wow.
Yeah, and so he only played 7 games his freshman year. Not luckily, I don't even want to say that, but you know, COVID came. Yeah. And they gave everybody their year back. So
wow!
Right, and I'm not saying luckily, like
right, but in his good fortune,
right. Yeah. So COVID came and everybody got their year back. So this year, John made all ACC, and technically he was a freshman.
Oh wow! So he was a monster too this year. He was a monster.
And 8 this year.
Yeah.
And like I said, he had NBA guys talking to him about coming out. Not talking to him, but like. It was around that he can come out and really get an actual look. Sat down at the table with John and his mother, and you know, I gathered a lot of information from general managers that I know. Like at the Hoop Summit where I was at in Portland, every NBA general manager was there. So I was able. They was there for the whole week, and there was every general manager, somebody from their office was there because they had to get eyes on
on the new
Right. So I was able to talk to each and every team just to gauge on, what they was thinking. And some was like, yeah, and some was like, he need to go back to school. And just from me telling him now, I'm like, nah. Just sat down with his mother and him, like, don't enter your name, and I just give it another year.
Yeah, man. I mean, but I think that 1 year of development is over with. Because I knew within his first year of college, he was going to take a different leap and bound, just going against that size, night in and night out.
Right.
And then me just watching him, like I was a fan. I watched a lot of games.
Right.
And he definitely delivered. And he definitely bounced back like he belonged there.
Back.
Oh, come on, man. He bounced back like he belonged there.
What don't kill you only make you stronger.
Yeah, and I think one more year is just going to make him dominate. And,
Right.
And it ain't like he going back another year for that. He going back another year because he was already killing.
And
now it's time to dominate.
And with anything, it can be music, it can be sports, it can be acting, it can be anything, any professional, anything you're a professional. Once you get confidence,
then
it's over. Like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Confidence is everything. And his confidence now is through the roof. He feel like I belong. I am the guy.
Absolutely.
And so this year he's really on a mission. And we always text. We text every morning. I hit him with the, pro mentality, assignment not complete. You know what I'm saying? And that's just a couple words for him. And he'd be like, already, I got it. So you know what I mean? Just keep him up on that. But I'm really thinking he's gonna destroy the ACC this year.
I'm looking forward to it too. I mean, it's just about the right pieces being there because he gonna ask for it. He gonna ask. He gonna get his touches.
Right. He gonna get that ball. And so, like you said, the right pieces. So Pittsburgh has been doing a good job on in this portal and adding different pieces to the team. I think they're gonna shock some people.
Yeah, I believe so too.
Speaking of keeping it in basketball, how you feel about seeing your kids enjoy basketball? Your daughter.
Oh man, it's unbelievable. Like you really can't explain it because my life to this point for the last 7 years has been try to help kids get better and reach their ultimate goal of getting a college scholarship and going and play further their education and all that. And so when my daughter that's in the 7th grade picked up a Division I offer.
Oh wow.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like I know the feeling from we done had guys for my 7 years get John had 40, 50 offers. You know what I'm saying? I know how that feel like. But now that it's your child, it's a totally different thing. That's like Trail. Like Trail is in the house, by the way. Shout out to the top. When it first happened with me, I'm like, dang. So I understand how Trail can feel now because when he's a rapper. Like that's his blood. And when his kids get on the screen, he see that's something totally different.
Yeah, it went viral.
It went viral. Dude, it's just different when it's yours.
Yeah.
Like he's been around rappers and they've been successful, and he be like, okay, yeah, that he helped along the way. But when it's yours, it's like, man. So it's just been amazing, man. Like I'm enjoying this journey. I turned down some stuff at the professional level and at the college level so I can stay in planning, so I can keep planting the season now, because I think some people might think I'm crazy, but I really believe that this time in their lives is more important than me going to make, you know what I'm saying, to chase the money. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and the next generation is always good to care about the next generation as long as you know you straight and you can make them straight.
Right.
I definitely checked the highlights. I seen Tati got her own highlight tape for the first time. Third Coast Hoops, I think, featured her, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I seen that. Tell me a little something about her development.
Man, it's been amazing. Like I said, like for her to be in the 7th grade and pick up a Division I offer, it's just like, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's only 7th grade, so you can get caught up in it and be like, yeah, she the best, which she's not. She got a lot of work to do, but it's just something about just, again, I'm in that field like I was speaking on Trail. He's in that field, and for him to witness his kids do what he was, you know what I'm saying, what he do, like aspiring to doing, for my kids to do what I was aspiring to do, it's like, it's just different, man. Like, I can't even explain it. Like,
and I've also seen Nani hit a game winner. So you think he posted that?
My 6th grader, and so And CJ running around dribbling. He's 4 years old.
CJ is a different conversation. I definitely want you to get a little more into CJ. We see he's starting to get his own following on the internet and everything already.
Yeah, man. And we gonna get on that, man, because right now, and again, it ain't just sports. That name, likeness, and image and stuff. That name, image, and likeness stuff. That's everything, man. Like, man, this world. I can see 10 years from now where people getting paid millions, which they are. They getting hundreds of thousands right now from it, but we talking about on the norm, millions of dollars for that stuff. So I'm like, man, let me try to jump. Let me try to get him. You know what I'm saying? Let me try to jump.
Give him a shot, yeah, because he working
and start building it up. So now when it pops, they're like, okay, boom, and you know what I'm saying? Like now you setting your kids up. Like Master P is one of the smartest human beings that in the world. Like for him. He knew this was coming, and the thing, he set his son up, right? Mm-hmm. And when it popped off, his son had a $2 million deal right away. Mm-hmm. Like, so he ain't even got to ask that. He ain't got to ask his father for no money. He got his own bread. You know what I'm saying? Like, Deion Sanders doing it now. Like, those guys, like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm looking at it like, man, let me try to, you know what I'm saying? I know my son 4 and Tati 13 and 90. Let me try to jump up ahead of this just in case. You know what I mean? I want to be prepared. I want to be in front of this thing too.
And I've actually seen he's afforded something that I'll tell people a lot of times that most kids aren't. Right. He's at all your practices. He running drills with the team. Right. I meant to ask you that. How did the team feel when they running their drills and he sitting there?
Oh, they love it.
He's sitting there running them with him.
The crazy thing is, man, they won't start without him.
Oh,
they
for
go
real?
Stretching. So CJ lead them out the locker room every game.
Oh yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
So when it's a home game and you know your team right now, you know how they come make their interest. He's the first one coming out with them, and they won't go unless CJ is there. Like it's crazy. Like he's at every practice, he's in the stretches, and you know he try to jump in some drills, but when it gets serious, like CJ got to go on the side. Okay. And you know, and he be upset, but
yeah, it's the game. You know what I mean? That's a basketball thing you're gonna learn anyway.
Right. And so now. The team, you know, that's already a brotherhood. They looking at him. They brought him in, so now that's their little brother. And it's like, I mean, it's normal.
Right. That's
like,
crazy.
It's a blessing again, man. It's a blessing for me to be in a position where, you know, what I'm saying I can coach and I got the resources and the gyms and be able to do that because, you know, what I'm saying that make it so much easier. Like, I mean, I'm in the gym 24/7. And guess where my kids at? They want to do it though. It ain't no force. It ain't no you got to go do this. No, they want to be there.
All right, we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to bring in the topic to talk about some NBA discussions. All right, man, we'll be right back.